Hi everyone, I'm Rainy. Welcome back to Toasting China. On this channel, I'm going to take you through the fascinating world of Chinese Baijiu. Baijiu is known for its unique fermentation process and the 大曲, which is the fermentation agent. It brings together the flavors of local environment and crops, fully expressing the concept of terroir, meaning even a single bean in the distillery changing or a specific distiller changing can impact the flavor of Baijiu. Baijiu is officially classified into 13 different fragrance types. We've already talked about the light aroma and soft aroma, and today we are diving into the strong aroma style. In Chinese, we call it 浓香. If I had to compare Baijiu to Western spirits, I'd say the closest match to the 浓香 strong aroma style is rum. This might sound surprising, but let me show you why they're so similar. First, open fermentation. One traditional way of making rum is through wide fermentation, which relies on the nature microorganisms in the environment to influence the fermentation process, giving rum its unique character. Baijiu also shares this process, especially strong aroma Baijiu is made in century-old mud cellars, which are rich in unique microbes that gives Baijiu its complex aroma. You could say each strong aroma Baijiu distillery cellar is like its flavor fingerprint. And complex aromas and flavors. Strong aroma Baijiu combines fruity, grainy, sweet, and earthy notes, much like rum. Jamaican rum, for example, is known for its fermented fruit, molasses, and earthy aroma, which are surprisingly similar to those of strong aroma Baijiu. And smooth texture and sweet aftertaste. Strong aroma Baijiu is commonly served at Chinese weddings and celebrations, and once made up 80% of Baijiu market. Just like rum, it has a smooth texture and a sweet aftertaste that's perfect for parties and celebrations. This makes it very friendly to those who are new to Baijiu, leaving a pleasant, sweet finish after drinking. So, what are the ingredients for making strong aroma Baijiu? They are all grains we commonly eat in China, like rice, sticky rice, sorghum, corn, and wheat. Let's take a look at official definition of strong aroma Baijiu. Okay, the Chinese government has 12 pages specific standards of what is strong aroma Baijiu. Key points being the use of strong aroma 大曲 and fermentation in mud cellars. 大曲 mud cellar. Let's talk about the characteristic of strong aroma Baijiu using Shui Jing Fang as an example. Shui Jing Fang is a famous strong aroma Baijiu that's well known all over Asia and one of the oldest distilled spirit in China. Its distilling history can go back to 600 years to the Ming Dynasty, earning its title of a living fossil of traditional Chinese Baijiu making. In 1998, while renovating the state-owned distillery that would later become Shui Jing Fang, workers found an ancient distilling workshop underground. Experts confirm it dates back to the Ming Dynasty. This old workshop had a bar at the front for the guests and a distilling area at the back. It's like many modern craft distillery bars today, such as Tim Cook from Oslo, which made it into the world's 50 best bar list. Fashion really does come full circle. And you know what? The 600-year-old fermentation cellar is still being used to make Shui Jing Fang liquor today. Shui Jing Fang uses a multi-grain technique with locally sourced ingredients from Sichuan province, like sorghum, rice, sticky rice, corn, and wheat. The water comes from the Ming River, so it's truly a local produced product. We've already talked about the strong aroma 大曲 before, so let's quickly review what is 大曲. Unlike yeast, 大曲 is a brick made from grains, following the traditional Chinese lunar calendar. It acts like an incubator, naturally collecting microbes from the origin, allowing them to grow a white vial on a warm and moist brick. Different distilleries have different microbial environment, which is why their style of 大曲 and the flavor are very different. For instance, Shui Jing Fang commonly uses two types of 大曲. One is made in February when the peach blossom bloom and is known as peach blossom 大曲. The other is made during the summer and is called 福曲, means the 大曲 from summertime. These bricks of 大曲 are crushed and mixed with 5 steamed grains, which are then placed into mud pits for fermentation. The microbes from 大曲 mix with the grains, playing a crucial role in both saccharification and fermentation. The fermentation process is open, allowing the environment, like the air and the microbes in the mud, to further influence the final flavor. In addition, Shui Jing Fang's production uses century-old mud cellar for fermentation. The microorganisms in these cellars can and being fully integrated into the environment of the distillery, giving the liquor a unique smoothness and deep aroma. This is what we call cellar fragrance, 酵香 in Chinese. So what exactly is cellar fragrance? If you never tasted Shui Jing Fang before, imagine walking into a wine or whiskey cellar that's been aging for decades. The air is filled with the mix of wood, fermented root, a touch of earthy soil. That rich, deep feeling is what we refer to cellar fragrance. All strong Aroma Baijiu is fermented in mud cellar. The mud cellar actually is a gift from nature. It not only provides a nurturing environment for the microbes, but also creates a continuously evolving and optimizing microbial kingdom. Shui Jing Fang cellars have been passed on for 600 years with centuries of domestication and nature selection. After years of competition and survival of the fittest, a unique and harmonious ecosystem have been formed here. It's said there are nearly 4,000 types of microorganisms in Shui Jing Fang cellar mud, which contribute rich and distinctive flavors to the baijiu. Here are two higher-end bottles in the Shui Jing Fang product line, Jingtai and Di Fang. Both are crafted using the unique microbial community from the 600-year-old cellars. Di Fang has also been aged for 15 years in 3 different types of container: earth, wooden barrel, and clay jars. I really enjoy Jingtai. It has a rich aroma, a smooth mouthfeel, and a long-lasting finish, and an affordable price. This type of baijiu is often enjoyed at banquet and celebrations, just like how rum is a go-to drink at parties. Apart from Shui Jing Fang, these are other popular strong aroma baijiu brands that many Chinese people love. I wonder if you can find them in your city. Strong aroma baijiu is one of the 13 main fragrance types in Chinese baijiu. Each fragrance type has its own unique feature and story, and it's worth exploring them slowly. If you want to learn more about baijiu, be sure to subscribe my channel. Let me know in the comments, have you ever tried baijiu? Which type is you're most curious about? Don't forget to like this video, and I will see you next time.